Once upon a time, I decided to get married to my best friend. Ever since I could remember, I wanted a child of my own. And every day after getting married and moving out, I decided it was time to have a child of my own. Mm, when I was successful and I had my kid, um, I obviously delivered her and she got older. And as a kid, she was in her bassinet, so she didn't have a mess, so it was cool. But the minute she turned one and she started playing with her toys, it was frustrating. Let me tell you that. Frustrating. And I realized how I was very uncomfortable with an unorganized home. And I would complain to my husband and I would tell him like, "Hey, like I can't deal with how messy the house gets." Because I wasn't used to having an unorganized home until one day my aunt had told me a story about her friend. This woman who had been at the wrong place at the wrong time had only one child. And she was driving and she started hearing gunshots. And while she was trying to get out of there, she heard a grasp of air and realized that her daughter had been shot. She died instantly. And while this lady was telling my aunt her story and was crying, she explained how she wished she could have played more with her and work less. And because of this, my thoughts immediately spiraled out of control because I was like, I'm over here complaining about my kid and her toys while this lady doesn't have a kid anymore and wish she had worked less, played more with her kid, and enjoyed her a lot more since that was her only child. Because of this, I started to understand that a clean house doesn't really matter. It's not gonna be worth my time. I mean, the house is gonna get dirty 2 minutes after I clean it anyways, so what's the point of getting upset? And I decided that it was time for me to start enjoying my daughter, start playing with her more often, and not worry so much about if my house was dirty, if my house was a mess, if the toys were everywhere, if company came over. That didn't matter. What mattered was my time with my daughter, how she would how she would remember um, playing with me and not me cleaning all the time. So, because of this, toys being scattered all over the house shouldn't be a problem. So, finally, I understood how my daughter won't remember a clean house, how my daughter doesn't care about any of this. She only cares about her mommy, playing with her, spending a lot of time with her, and how much her mom gave her love and attention. And ever since that day, it made me realize how much more I should take care of my daughter. I lost a lot of my first year worried about cleaning the house. And honestly, I don't think I played a lot with her while she was like growing up. So, what I want you guys to understand is play with your kids. They're not gonna care about the toys on the floor. They're not gonna care about the freaking mess in the back. they're going to remember you playing with them.